guys? It's _11 back with another video, and as you can tell by the title, you will know that I am going to be talking about Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, my overall thought about it was when I first walked out the movie theater, I was not disappointed, but not that satisfied either. Like, as many people will tell you, there's either like yay or nay with this thing, and I'm sort of like in between. Now I hear that a lot of people have have the similar opinion, like with the the plot line between Rose and Finn, and how that was very boring. And I like to say, yeah, that was very, very, very boring. Like, I was in the movie theater like, oh my god, please, just die. It's supposed to be a romance or something, you know? That's how most people felt, and I understand why people get lots of hate, but, you know, there's also a lot of good scenes. Like, some people think it's the best Star Wars movie, and some people think it's the worst. But I think it's the best in looking at the aspects of where the Force comes from. And this movie really reminds you that the Force is a very, very powerful thing. It's not all about just like moving rocks and moving stuff with your mind. No, the Force is almost like a religion. It's described more on how the aspects of the Force are described about how powerful it is. And you see way new cool abilities, like the ability of yeah, that's the problem with live streams, you know, you gotta talk and play. And alright. The aspects of the Force in this movie, it's just way more powerful, and people just try to, you know, do, oh god, oh jeez, where am I going with this? Oh Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's like playing and doing this at the same time. It's kind of hard to play and talk, so I'm just like stand over here because I'm getting a deep shoot. Alright, so what I'm trying to get at is there's lots of cool parts involving the Force. See, the Force is almost like a religion, and you know, The Last Jedi talks about this heavily by describing how the dark side is, you know, not just all bad, and how the dark side is all it's almost like it's alive. The dark side is alive, sort of like, you know? Because like in the scene where Rey is like tapping into the dark side by looking in the mirror and trying to find out where her parents are, and she realizes that her parents are just like smugglers, or not smugglers, they might have been smugglers. Sorry, it's been like a week since I watched the movie. Now my memories just started going But you know, it talks about how her parents are just like assholes, how they just like sold her daughter just for a good drink. And you know, I also like that part because they didn't label Rey. They didn't make her a Skywalker or a Sidious or someone. They didn't make her a Palpatine or anything. And I like that. Rey is just her own nice Force-sensitive being. You know, honestly, this video is gonna be more about like thoughts I had, not like actual review. I mean, like in the title, my thoughts. I want to talk about now how I felt during the little filler-like thing with the Rose and Finn. Cause like before I went into how this movie was mostly about the Force aspect of Star Wars, I was talking about that. But like, as I'm talking about that, I'm sort of just like thinking, you know how like the movie goes back and forth, like you see this awesome stuff with Rey training to become a Jedi, and you know she just flipped the rock and stuff. He was like, oh no, yeah. And then he kept back to this casino. You're talking about politics. Oh yeah, I was raised here. You know, it sucks. I don't understand why you think this place looks so nice. And like Rose getting into her feelings, and like Finn's like, oh my god, you're right. Let's look deeper. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You know, in the movie theater, I was just almost about to go to sleep because it was kind of late, and you know, I had school the next day. I was like, why? And you know, I think the movie gets lots of hate because of that, you know, filler scene. And while I agree it's not good at all, I don't think that the movie deserves this much hate. Mostly because, you know, they had to find out a good solution to it. Now they could have done way better, and they could have, you know, just stayed with Rey, or you know, added an extra lightsaber battle. Oh yeah, and another thing. There was a lot of lightsaber action, but you know, I think some people just wanted more of a lightsaber battle between like either Rey and Kylo Ren, like, you know, battle number 2. I think that's gonna be for episode 9, and or a battle between Kylo Ren and Luke, which is what I wanted. Kylo Ren and Luke's battle would have been epic, and I honestly just want to see Kylo Ren get shit all over by Luke. And now I was kind of down because like, you know, I walked out, I was like, oh man, I really want to see that battle. But like I said, the Force aspect, we get a new ability what the Force can do. It can project a user's prime state, or any state that he or she wants. And see, that shows that this movie was more about Force, enforcing its abilities versus just lightsaber combat, which is fine, and I'm glad that they did it in this movie. But I don't understand how some people would think that this is like, I lie. I do understand why people think this is the best, but you know, personally, I think this is probably it's probably like number 4 on my list of the best. Not even number 4. Honestly, this movie, and a good 1/4 of it is just this filler, and that really sort of like took me out the action and stuff. But one of the greatest parts about this whole movie all about, was basically you know how Snoke just died, and I'll get back to that, how Snoke's character is just like really fucking rushed, and how that was bad. But how Rey and Kylo Ren fought, that was just, that made me feel really good inside. I was just like, yes, like the nerd in me. I had a nerdgasm, and I came in the fucking movie theater. Like that's how awesome that scene was, because like it was fresh. It was what I wanted. That's what I wanted, man. Old school Star Wars shit, you know. I loved it. I just love that scene. And another thing that really extremely pissed me off, Snoke's death. Snoke's death was probably one of the worst deaths with the big, like, it's worse than Boba Fett. That's how Snoke's death was. Like, I understand how they did it, but I didn't like how they executed it, you know? Like, you get this big bad guy, and, you know, he's basically supposed to be the new Palpatine, and, you know, they just kill him off like that, and that really just pissed me off. Like, oh, I understand how they did it. I said that, but I was expecting maybe he'd like show off a lightsaber or something, and like Rey and Kylo Ren would have to fight Snoke, and then, I don't know, he'd probably let the other Red Guards, you know, yeah, get out of here, Red Guards, and then he'd be like, fine, my lord. And then like they'd start fighting, and it'd be like an awesome fight scene, Yeah, that'd be awesome, but no, they didn't do that. They just sort of, see, he picks up the weapon. He picks up the weapon, and, oh god, he goes for the strike. He goes for the strike, and I'm dead. Huh. I kind of played that in the, I kind of played what happened in the game to what happened in the actual movie. But still, he just, like, died so fast, and I was like, that's a waste of a good character. You know? And I feel like everyone feels like that. Like, that's a big waste of a good character. Like the new Palpatine was just killed by a whiny bitch, you know? Like, and Kylo Ren, I'm sorry, but he just felt like a whiny bitch to me. Like, let's rule, please, let's rule together. Like, it felt more like a crush to me. Like, I feel like he wanted a little crush with Rey, you know? That's how much he was all like, you know, let's rule together. Let's rule by my side, please. And then, like, Rey was like, don't do this. And I was just like, haha, joke. You know? And I really need to see this far. Oh, shit. Alright, and, you know, I was just feeling a little down after. So, any other plots I want to go through? Oh, yeah, Carrie Fisher. You know, rest her soul and all that, but why didn't they just kill her off in the movie, though? I mean, that was just sort of weird to me, you know? I mean, the actor died, and that was literally her last movie. I guess they didn't want to change anything, because, like, they probably, like, halfway through it when, you know, she had the heart attack and, you know, passed away, but I don't know what they're gonna do for episode 9. They're probably gonna do CGI Leia or something. I'm not really sure, and you know, that really concerns me because Carrie Fisher was a really good actor, actress. You know, fuck, radio war, gender war, gender neutrality. He just said actor. Oh my gosh, she's a fucking actress. You know, she's a good actress, and that just really hurts me. Like, I'm just like, what are they gonna do with Carrie Fisher? Because, you know, that just sort of, it just doesn't really seem right. Are they gonna do CGI Leia again? Are they just gonna kill her off and, you know, just bullcrap their way through it? Like, oh god, she put up a good fight with Star Wars cancer, but, you know, she just couldn't make it. Like solar radiation or some shit. But I'm just thinking, well, what are you gonna do? What are they gonna do? Poor actress. So, yeah, he's passed away. That sucks. And you know, I'd probably make another video going in depth about it, but I'm probably gonna end the video right here because I kind of want to see it a second time to get it fresh in my mind, you know, because like it's been a week since I've seen it last, at least when the stream is, you know, uploaded. So I'm probably just gonna say goodbye here. And oh wait, I got another thought brewing up. What was up with? Well, it's another good thought. BB-8 is a fucking G. Like, there's so many parts of BB-8 just being a fucking G. Like the ATST scene where, you know, he just sort of like kills all these guys, and you know, he just kills everybody. He has a body count. BB-8 has a body count, man. It's fucking weird. It's kind of weird when you realize that BB-8 has killed more people than Finn has. Think about that. Like in this movie, BB-8 has killed more than Finn. Wow. And Rey. Wow. Oh wait. Yeah, and Rey. Yeah. Okay. All right. Actually, we're gonna end the stream right here. Peace out, Ninja Nation. Sorry for rambling on and kind of like jumping to, you know, scene to scene, but you know, I have to figure out how to edit videos, and you know, you won't get so much jumping around, and you know, my streams won't just be me running around, not, you know, killing anybody in Destiny anymore. Also, you know, you guys should get Destiny 2. Not sponsored by them or anything, but, you know, if they want to sponsor me, I mean, I can say some good shit about this game, man. Like, this game is fucking fun as hell. And I just started. I mean, look at my level. Level 6. Yeah! Yeah! Level 6. Shit, I might have just woken up my mom. Oh, I think I hear footsteps. Be quiet. Alright. Peace out, Ninja Nation. Remember, as Ninja, you always have to be quiet, alright? Alright, peace out.